Hello, my name is Key. I'm going to talk about uncertainty reduction theory. Uncertainty reduction theory is introduced by Charles Berger and Richard Calabrese in 1975. The theory states that people often feel uncertain about people during first impressions, and their inner motives influence whether or not they want to reduce the uncertainty. Uncertainty reduction theory creates an odd discomfort which people try to reduce. One might start with asking questions about the new acquaintance to the information. People use this to predict people's behavior and reduce uncertainty. It's also an indicator on whether or not people want to communicate with others. Motives for uncertainty reduction theory is anticipation for future interactions, meaning for promotional opportunities or to get a job or scholarships, anything like that. Incentive value, meaning to get to know somebody for a deeper meaning to benefit for yourself. And deviance was basically to destroy people or use anything that you know against them in the future. The stages of communication is entry, personal, and exit. The entry is basically your everyday greeting, and your personal is when you get to asking more personal questions about them, and then your exit is just an overall conclusion and a goodbye. Seeking information. Passive strategy is basically just watching and observing people as they just live their everyday lives from the distance and just getting to know somebody based on what you see. The active strategy is asking other people about them or getting to know information based on other people's experiences. And the interactive strategy is getting to know people based on your own experiences and speaking to them by yourself and not with other people's opinions influenced by how you view them. Oh, and then we have a video.
She's some kind of newspaper columnist. Comes in there once in a while. Great tip. What's her drink? Usually beer. Tonight, Grey Goose Martini, dirty. She's some kind of newspaper columnist. Comes in there once in a while. Great tip. What's her drink? Usually beer. Tonight, Grey Goose Martini, dirty.
Hi. I noticed your glass was getting a little low, so I took the liberty of bringing you another apple martini.
Thank you.
And I couldn't help but notice you look a lot like my next girlfriend.
What's your name?
They call me Chip.
Oh, you can't get him to stop?
That was funny.
Listen, Chip, I understand the courage it takes to walk across the room and try to generate a relationship out of thin air. So don't take the following personally.
You have fantastic eyes.
Thanks. Try to listen. But this is no reflection on you. I'm just not interested. But thank you for the compliment of coming over.
You're welcome. So do you like Cuban food?
Chip, seriously, that was not code word. I wish you'd try harder.
Are you always so shut down and afraid that the right man might make you feel like a natural woman?
Sorry I'm late, honey. I couldn't get a cab. How was the meeting?
Oh, well, there was a beginning, a middle, and an end. Nice to meet you, Chip.
You too.
Now, on the one hand, it is very difficult for a man to even speak to someone who looks like you. But on the other hand, should that be your problem?
So life's kind of hard all around.
Not if you pay attention. I mean, you're sending all the right signals. No earrings, heels under 2 inches, your hair is pulled back, you're wearing reading glasses with no book, drinking a Grey Goose Martini, which means you had a hell of a week and a beer just wouldn't do it. And if that wasn't clear enough, it's always the fuck off that you have stamped on your forehead. Because who's going to believe that there's a man out there that can sit down beside a woman he doesn't know and genuinely be interested in who she is, what she does, without his own agenda?
Yeah, I wouldn't even know what that would look like. So what would a guy like that say?
Well, he'd say, my name is Alex Hitchens and I'm a consultant. But she wouldn't be interested in that because she'd probably be just counting the seconds until he left.
Thinking he was like every other guy.
Which life experiences taught her is a virtual certainty. But then he'd ask her name and what she did for a living, and she might blow him off. Or she might say,
I'm Sarah Milas. I run the gossip column at the Standard.
And then he'd ask all these penetrating questions about it because he was sincerely, if atypically, interested.
no,
No.
he'd be interested. But he'd see that there was no way he could possibly make her realize that he was for real.
Well, he could be funny and charming and refreshingly original.
Wouldn't help.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Not really. They both probably go on to lead the lives they were headed toward. My guess is they do just fine. It's a pleasure to have met you, Sarah Milas.
Okay, so what to look out for when trying to reduce uncertainty is discovering personalities and similarities. Knowing how to network is also a pro, and it's easier to predict behavior when you reduce uncertainty. The cons are people expose their presenting self, meaning that they're not always who they say they are, or it's just a front. And in most cases, first impressions aren't people who they are. They aren't who they really are. It's just a front as well. Okay, it can lead to you discovering that you do not want to pursue a relationship or communication with others. Thank you.